All right, so here's my tent, the Z-Packs duplex set up. My main concerns for winter camping with the shelter is condensation and wind, and possibly snow load. I mean, I don't know. That might be an issue, and then frozen earth could be an issue also. So to address the frozen earth and winter wind, I've been out there on the Appalachian Trail in the winter, and it's no joke. Some of it gets up, I don't know, I mean, it felt like 40 miles an hour, maybe higher. So to deal with that, I went with the full-size MSR groundhogs for my two main lines, and then I still did the mini groundhogs for the remaining tie-outs, but there's no way in hell I would do like a shepherd hook or anything smaller than that, just because of the wind. And then for condensation, the only thing I did for condensation is this little hack right here, where if it's not too windy out, I could just clip up that portion of the tent on a rainy night, and that way there I could sleep and not worry about rain intruding into the tent, but still have decent ventilation. I've done, you know, like what Z-Pack said, where they say, oh yeah, you know, you just orient your tent correctly, and you could roll up one of the doors, and if it's just a light rain or whatever, it won't get into the tent. And like, my mind would not let me sleep with that door open, because I kept worrying that the rain would pick up, and I would get rained on inside, my gear would get wet or whatever, and that could be catastrophic in the winter. So I thought this would help out with that. If it's windy and raining, I just got to button it up and deal with condensation. It is what it is. But that's the tent. All right, so last but not least, I got the sleep system. I was gonna go with the Big Agnes 0 degree Blackthorn, I think it's called, and I still might. My son's gonna bring that, and I flipped back to my top quilt, and I had a bad experience with it on my last AT winter hike, but I didn't use pad straps, so I think I'm gonna give it one more shot with pad straps. I fooled around with it a little bit on my back porch, but like I say, I'm in Florida, and I think it got down to like, I don't know, 38 degrees or something. With the pad straps on, I was golden. I didn't have any drafts, so that kind of inspired me to try it again. So here's the pad. I got the Thermarest X-Therm Max, so it's the gigantic rectangular one. And just an aside, and this is for the folks at Big Agnes, because I don't even think if they know this, or they certainly don't talk about it on their website, but for winter camping, I went with the Max wide, thinking, I'm a bigger guy, so this wide pad, it's going to give me a more comfortable sleep. Well, the Big Agnes sleep system is basically like a quilt with a pad sleeve built into the bottom of it. So you slide that pad into the bottom. There's no insulation on the bottom of the bag. It's just the pad that keeps you warm. Well, what happened with the wide pad is it spread the sleeping bag out on the top. So when I was trying it out, I had like this column of dead air running down either side of my legs, and it was a massive column of dead air. And I had a hard time heating up the inside of that bag, so it probably raised my 0 degree sleeping bag rating to like 35, 40 degrees maybe. My son's got a narrower Big Agnes, or not Big Agnes, but a narrower Thermarest pad, so he's going to try that out, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see which sleep system's the winner, but just so you know, if you have a Big Agnes sleeping bag, don't, and you're trying to go out in the winter, don't take their wide pad. You want the sleeping bag to like kind of conform to your body as much as possible, so you're not trying to heat up all that dead air. Anyway, for my quilt, I brought a 0 degree hammock gear quilt. Had great luck with it hammocking. We'll try it out, see which one's the winner. And then, because I'm bringing a quilt, I got this cheap Amazon balaclava. It's nice because it has a kind of like, it's made out of polar fleece. I would say it's about a 300 weight fleece. And then it has this like 100 weight fleece portion of it that goes over your nose and your mouth. So it's easy to breathe through, but like, you know, you get those nights where it's like 5 degrees out or whatever, and it's just nice to have a little barrier to heat up that air when you're breathing it. So that's the point of that mouth covering. So that, you know, you could wear it like that if it's a little temperate out, or you can bring that thing up and you could really, you know, pull the hood down, get your little tanker slot here to look through. But pretty easy to breathe through. It drives me crazy when I'm struggling to pull air through something. So this feels comfortable. I think it'll do the trick. And that's just for sleeping. So this isn't going to come out with me when I'm hiking or anything. I don't want to get this wet. Enlightened Equipment Apex Sleep Booties. So they have a nice little cinch cord there. Lock that heat in around your foot. They weigh like 1.5 ounces or something for both of them. So this was definitely the way to go over sleep socks for me. I've had good luck with them so far. Then for my pillow, I gave my son my Sea to Summit pillow, and I went with this Big Sky Dream Sleeper because I got the top quilt, so there's nothing restricting the pillow size that's going to go inside of my sleeping bag. Like if I had a sleeping bag, you know, it's kind of got to go inside of the hood to keep it there. Well, with a quilt, it doesn't have to do that. So I got a bigger pillow, and then I got a buff as a pillowcase for that. So far, that dream catcher or whatever it is, that's been a really comfortable pillow. I'm really enjoying it. And then here's my top quilt here. This is Hammock Gear 0 Degree. I put some little carabiners on here so they hook up to my bungee cord I got around my sleeping pad. So that's that. And then my pee bottle. I mean, I don't want to have to get up and get out of, like, go out in the freezing rain or cold weather to pee. You know, I'm an older guy, so there you go. It's got the wide mouth. And then this is interesting here. I changed out the Gossamer Gear. It's a Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60 backpack, and I had a Gossamer Gear back pad in there. And my son's coming. He's bringing his dog, so I had to get a pad for his dog. So I cut down a Thermarest Ridge Rest pad, and I was like, "What am I going to do with the rest of this pad?" Well, I replaced the back pad of my backpack. So this is my sit pad, and the beauty of it is, like I talked about in my last video, I have a tendency to get air leaks in my air mattresses. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know what I'm doing differently than other people, but that makes me nervous. You know, going out in January with a top quilt, so there's like no insulation under me, and I'm totally dependent on that air mattress for my warmth on the bottom side of me. If that thing goes out, that's gonna be dangerous. You know, it'll be a rough night. So the concept with this is that I could deploy this underneath me as kind of like a torso pad in a situation where I need to for extra warmth. And I guess I could put my legs and feet on top of my backpack and hopefully get through the night alive if I do end up with an air mattress leak. Probably be uncomfortable, it'll suck, but I'll live. So that's the modification I did in my backpack there to help me out with that problem. Hopefully I never need it, and it's just a sit pad the whole trip. What else? I think that's it. I think I cleaned this. Oh no. So I got this black garbage bag. I think it's a 2 mil garbage bag for a liner, keep everything dry. It takes everything. I mean, the food, everything fits in there. And then all the way down on the bottom of my pack, I got my Z-Packs food bag. I put some reflective American flags on it. Thought that'd be cool because, like, at the end of the day, when I'm hoisting my bear bag up in the tree, you know, I could kind of do like a little taps thing, salute, raise up the American flag, take it down in the morning, pack it away. I got this Dyneema rock bag. I actually found it on the Appalachian Trail. Climbed the tree, cut it down. So, and that's on some Zingit line, so that's my Bear line. What else? My toothbrush and toothpaste. I just keep it in my Bear bag because it's got to get hung anyway. And then I just got some Ziploc 1 gallon bags to keep my food in. You know, I try to separate it. Every day is a different bag, so I stay kind of organized that way. But anyway, that's it. That's all my gear. I hope this helps somebody out, you know, like you can see the rationale behind what I'm doing. And wish me luck on my trip. What else? I guess that's it. As usual, I'm dedicating this to my wife, who's being super supportive about me going away for 6 months, and I love you, honey. Okay, what I didn't mention when I was going over the sleep gear is the sleep bag. It's this Sea to Summit Ultra Sil dry bag that my sleeping gear is inside of for winter camping. This is what is going to encapsulate all the stuff that I have to put inside my sleeping bag at night. So all my electronics, you're talking about my flashlight, my battery bank, my phone, my GoPro spare battery, all that's got to go in here. My water filter's got to go in here. I think that's it, but that's all going to live down in the foot box of my my top quilt while I'm sleeping to keep it from freezing. I will not be bringing any water into my sleep situation with me. I thought about buying a Nalgene bottle and doing the hot water bottle trick, but I just I don't feel good about it, man. I don't feel good about bringing water into my sleeping bag because, I mean, God forbid something goes wrong with that. I mean, I guess in a life and death situation, I'll heat up some water and put it in my smart water bottle and bring that in my sleeping bag, but that's got to be life and death. Other than that, I'm not doing it just for comfort reasons. I don't trust it, and I feel like it's dangerous. That's just me, though. You know, guys do it. God bless them. But I thought that was an interesting add-on. Let's keep going. You know, stuff might change while I'm out there. I might find out a piece of gear isn't working, something is working, or whatever. If I change anything out, I'll try to mention it on the trail. I just didn't think that I was going to have the time or the ability really to do an in-depth explanation video while I'm hiking the trail. I kind of wanted to be focused on the experience while I'm out there. So this is kind of like a foundational video to give you an idea of how I'm doing what I'm doing. If you had any equipment questions in the comments, I'll probably just refer people back to this video. And also there's a lighter pack link below if you want to know exactly what I'm bringing. So don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I almost forgot to mention my wife's kind of hinting around about getting me a Garmin Mini for Christmas. So, you know, that would be comforting to have. And I think they're only like 3.5 ounces or something. So we'll see. It's not Christmas yet. I don't know. What's it saying about me if she doesn't get it for me for Christmas?